Hey, fifth graders, welcome. It's Wednesday. We are doing lesson 3 from topic 3. And I actually should start with the daily review. Hopefully you've done that with Mrs. Johnson. Today we're going to multiply with one-digit numbers. So right away we'll go to the solve and share where it says, suppose a school ordered 7 boxes of books. There are 25 books in each box. How can you use paper and pencil to find out how many books were ordered? So what I did was I did 25s, and I did it 1, 2, 3, 4 times because I knew 4 25s was 100. That left me 3 more 25s. 3 more 25s would be 75, and 100 plus 75 is 175. You could also take 25 times 7 if you knew how to do that, but I did it this way to come up with that. You can pause the video, go to the Visualize Learning, and then we'll come back here. So back here, we're going to kind of do this 2 different ways, multiplying one-digit numbers, and then hopefully you can pick whichever way is best for you. We are going to start here with a student did this calculation. What did the student do wrong? You would take 6 times 3. 6 times 3 is 18. And then you would do 3 times 2, which is actually 3 times 20 is 60, and you would add those 2 up, and you should get 78 instead of 98. 78. Okay? And then we are to this point where we are going to multiply these. Okay, so I'm going to go to the next one. 23 times 4. There's 2 different ways to do it. The first way they want you to do it. 4 times 3 is 12. Okay? Then you take 4 times 2, except it's not a 2, it's a 20. So 4 times 20, that is 80. Okay? Then we add those 2 together, and we would get 92. 2 plus 0 is 2. 8 plus 1 is 9. Now, the other way to do it, we just go straight up. 4 times 3 is 12, but instead of putting a 12 here, we would just put a 2. And we'd put a 1 up here, like we're borrowing or we regrouped. Now we take 4 times 2, and we get 8, and we add that 1, and we get 9, and our answer would be 92, both ways. Okay? I'm going to show you another one. 378 times 2. So we can do 2 times 8. That's 16. On this side, we do 2 times 8. 16. But I'd put the 1 up here. Okay, now we're to the second one. Taking this 2 times 70. Okay. 2 times 7 is 14, but times 70 is 140. Okay? I go over here, I take 2 times 7, which is 14. But I add 1 more, so that's 15. So I'd put a 5 here. Move that over. And I'd put a 1 up here. Okay? Now we're times 2 times 3, except it's 300. So 2 times 300 would be 600. Probably should make that a little bigger. Okay. And now we're going to add these 3 up. So 6 plus 0 is 6. 4 plus 1 plus 0 is 5. And 6 plus 1 is 7. So we want our answer to be 756. Let's see what we come up with. We got a 6 and a 5, so that's pretty good. Now we're 2 times 3. Okay, 2 times 3 is 6. Plus 1 more. Guess what it is? It's going to be a 7. And we would get 756. It's the same. Okay? All right. You could try this one. Either way you want to do it, and then we'll come back. All right, so I did 7 times 5 is 35. Then I did 5 times 5 is 25, but it's actually 5 times 50, so it's 250. And then 5 times 100, so this would be 500. Add them all up. Looks like I would get 785. Now if I did it over here, I would do 5 times 7 is 35. I'd put the 5 here and carry the 3. 5 times 5 is 25, plus 3 more, 26, 27, 28. So I'd put an 8, carry the 2. Then 5 times 1 is 5, plus 2 is 7, and I would get 785. So both ways, I got 785. They're just separated a little bit because I had to put boxes in there. All right, so pause this one, give this one a try, and come back. So 6 times 3, I got 18. 3 times 40, I got 120. 3 times 700, 3 times 7 is 21, so 700 is going to be 2,100. Just move that over a little bit so they line up. And then 3 times 1,000 is going to be 3,000. I get it so that one lines up. So then when I add these up, I am going to get a 3, a 2, oops, nope, I don't have them lined up good. I got to move this over. There. So I'm going to have an 8 at the end. 8 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0. 1 plus 2 plus 0 plus 0 is 3. Then 1 plus 1 is 2. And then 3 plus 2 is 5. So it looks like I'm going to get 5,238. Let's check over here. 3 times 6 is 18. And I carry my 1. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 1 is 13. I carry my 1. 3 times 7 is 21, plus 1 is 22. I carry a 2. And then 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5. So I'm going to put a 5 there. And I would get 5,238 both ways. Okay, so now we're to this point. I'm going to do 6 through 13. Every time you do one, I want you to pause and then come back and look at it, and I'll show you how I did mine and see if you got them right. So here's 519 times 4. Okay, so 519 times 4. 9 times 4 is 36. Oh, how did I do that? Why is that not showing up there? Let's go back and see what happened to that. I should have had a 3 there. I'll just put a 3 there. Now, 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7. And then 4 times 5 is 20. And you should have gotten 2,076. Okay? 28 times 3. 8 times 3. 24. And put a 2 up here. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. Answer is 84. 72 times 5. 5 times 2. 10. Carry my 1. 5 times 7. 35. Plus 1. 36. 8 times 5 is 40. Put a 4 up here. 5 times 3 is 15. Plus 4 is 19. Carry a 1. I think you can see a 1 there. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 is 6. 690. 27 times 3. 3 times 7 is 21. Carry the 2. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. 81. 9 times 3, 27. Carry the 2. 9 times 2 is 18, plus 2, 20. Carry the 2, there's a 2. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 2 is 11. 1,107. 1,445 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25. Carry the 2. 5 times 4, 20. Plus 2, 22. Carry another 2. 5 times 4 is 20. Plus 2, 22. Put a 2. Carry another 2. 5 times 1 is 5. Plus 2 is 7. 7,225. All right, last one here. 6 times 4, 24. Carry the 2. 6 times 0 is 0, plus 2 is 2. 6 times 2 is 12. Carry the 1. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 1 is 13. 13,224. I'm not going to worry about these here. This on the next page. I just want to go to the assessment. So do these two. And then come back and see what you get. Looks like I would do 8 times 8 and get 64. Carry a 6. Trying to do this in my head. 48, 49, 54. Carry the 5. 56 plus 5. 61. What do you guys think? Hopefully that's right. And then over here, I would get 15. Carry the 1. 12, 13. Carry the 1. 27. Oops, did I do that one backwards? Should be 35, right? 5 first, then the 3. 27, 28. 2. And 5. I think those two are right. Hopefully for you. Okay. All right, then. Quick check 3. 3-3, and then you got a practice worksheet. Hopefully, you guys know this. I'm going to try to leave a note somewhere. But get out multiplication charts. They're in your assignment notebook in the front of it. If you're not good with your multiplication facts, like 7 times 8, 56. 6 times 9, 54. If you don't know those, get out your multiplication chart. It's in the front of your assignment notebook, and it can help you. All right? Okay. Topic 3, lesson 3, quick check. We're halfway home. It's hump day, Wednesday. I'll be back next Monday. Good luck.